Okay, video 3, I've decided to switch it to landscape. Never really thought that I was doing it in portrait mode, which is going to look really weird on YouTube. But anyway, you've got to bear with me. I'm a first time videoer for all this. Now, looking at the play sequence, you can see that the turns and everything. The good thing about them, they're really big boxes, and they've also got important information in them. You know, you can see where aircraft become available. You can see what the ground conditions, atmospheric conditions are for particular turns. So that's really good. As you can see here, you've got morning turns, afternoon, evening and night turns. Now the game only covers December the 16th to December the 26th, so it's really only looking at the initial drive to the Meuse River. It's assuming if you don't get across the river by the end of the 26th, you've lost, which is historically realistic. Yes, you have lost, but I would have liked to maybe have seen options to fight the full battle through to the collapse of the pocket a few weeks later. But then again, looking at the size of this beast, it's probably best where it is. Now, I've done some initial looks through the rules, and wow, there's a lot of them, seriously. And the way they're written isn't really conducive to picking them up quickly. I don't think it is anyway. I noted that you didn't even get to the movement section till page 32 in the rule book. Now normally with a fairly simplistic game you would get onto the movement rules within the first 6 to 8 pages. Player age, great. You've got four of these main player aids, but you've only got, well, you've got one of each except for the combat one. Now I think you need one of each for both players, particularly this play sequence chart. I think every player who's playing should get one of these. There should be a minimum of 2. Anyway, a minimum of 2. Okay, I've read little bits of the rules, and to be honest, I'm overwhelmed. And what I'm going to do now is start playing some little test sessions with some counters off to one side. Now, an interesting thing you see here is what is called a cat. Now, cats have incredibly annoying habits, like they get on tables like this and they can't resist batting things around and generally being a nuisance, even though she knows she's not allowed on the table. Because I'm talking like this, she's here. Now that's why I blue tack everything. Now, so everything on this board is blue tacked down or onto the counter immediately below it. Now, I've noticed these counters, even though they're beautiful counters, they tear really easy. I've already had 3 counters where the backs have torn off and had to be glued back with Evo stick. Now bear that in mind. It's a shame. They're beautiful counters, but they're thick core counters. Just see if we can get one. Can't really focus on it. There you go. The thick core, brown core, I think they're called, but they do the backs part from the main counter, which is annoying, to be quite honest. But it may not be a problem to you.